Hello everyone, welcome back to more Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. We are headed back now to see if little Master Higgins has found any sailors. We now know that the gardener and the missus were bumping uglies, or romantically involved in some form. Yes. And quite possibly he killed Black Peter. So we carry on the investigation, riding hither and yon, bouncing around in our carriage.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Dead, 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 dead. Herpes dead. Oh, that's the one. Underline. Do what now? Who am I looking for? He died a week ago.
This is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now.
Okay. Do I recognize any of these names? I'm going with this one.
This is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now.
How is that interesting? The cook.
This is interesting. Let us... This is interesting. This is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now. This man is
a harpooner.
His initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
Oh, I don't even remember that. It's been too long since I started this case.
Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
You do pretty good if you played through quickly and
We found Patrick Cairns.
knew what you're doing.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really get punished or lose or anything like that for getting things wrong, but you wouldn't look such a fool if you were paying attention completely. Okay, what's up? Why'd they bring us in here? Judith Carey's confession. Patrick, that's, no. Deselect. Non-smoker. There it is. Yes. It must be proven. What do you mean?
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Delightful. Yes. Hey, whoa, careful. Turn around. Sailor time. Farmer outfit, morning gown. Sailor outfit. Yar. Total the makeup table. Oh, I can't click on that. Do I really have to do this? Is that a sailor's hat? I don't know. Looks good. Sailors wear glasses? Probably not. Facial hair. Yes, that looks right. I'm a sailor.
I'll approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Look ridiculous. That's awesome. Ooh, we can travel right from here. Nice. Nice. Wow, look hilarious. They even get to David show it in that view. That's great. Too great. I glued the hair onto my face. Ooh. Yeah. Do what now? He's over here arm wrestling. He looks distressed.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling and arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
What? Follow Patrick Cairns' facial expressions to understand his moves. Push, restrain, idle to plan your counter strategy. Pay attention to your stamina. Ooh, I didn't expect this. Okay, you can skip everything in the game that you don't want to do. Alright, press to push, hold to restrain. Okay. What? That happens way too much. Push. Wait, I'm pushing. Oh, I'm supposed to be clicking it. Oh. Hold to restrain. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. What? Nothing's moving. Push! Help! Oh, now it's showing his face. What the heck? It's like jump. What? So weird. I'm holding to restrain, waiting on my stamina. And push. And hold, I guess. This is really weird. So I've got to beat him before he'll talk.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales. Care to lose another 10 shillings?
Who would arm wrestle again right away?
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
Strange. Okay. Push, restrain, idle. What? Try again. Idle. Push. Just wreck him. Restrain. The facial thing is just like jumping around depending on where our arms were. Restrain. Push. Push. Back. There you go. There you go. Hold. Hold. I don't think he has to do anything on this face. There's just more confusion. Whoa. Come on. No. Just keep clicking. Hold. This could go on for a while. There it is. He's pissed.
You were lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
Wait, really?
I'm ready to try again.
Why do I gotta go again?
Fine. If you want me to take all your money,
Maybe I gotta beat him twice.
no problem.
Let's just see if I gotta beat him twice. It can't be more than that. This must just be for fun. Apparently. Here we go. One more time. Just whoop him. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's the drums. Why are we suddenly on a tribal island? I don't think beating him is the key to the information. I think we just... Oh, see, why would you idle? How is that a part of strategy? If I let go of right click, I start losing. Right? So how is that part of strategy? Hold the restrain, is it? Now we click a bunch. Oh, he's whooping me. Oh, maybe it's because I was holding restrain while clicking the other. I don't even know. Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, boom. This is all so very silly. I don't understand it. No. Come on. The longest arm wrestle match ever. Just beat me. No, bring it back. Oh my gosh, just beat me. Skip. Oh, they showed us win, so apparently we had to beat him twice to win, to get the information.
Well,
Yeah, I guess so.
I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
We were supposed to win twice. Get him sloshed.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say?
Black Peter, you say?
Well,
I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar, and violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant, and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
And who was he?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
So he threw him overboard.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
Nope. So that's it, eh? Oh, we get to look at him. Well, that's revealing. Dude is a murderer, but who came back to kill him? You'd think it is the kid then, because the kid is the son of the guy that got murdered so long ago. Wait, are we missing something? Oh, here we go. Cheap clothes. Strong arm. Yellow nails. What's that mean? Tattoo. Yep, he's a sailor. Is that what we're supposed to get? I do like how they zoom around, do all this stuff, and the characters look awesome in this. Plant pouch, go to toilet.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Gazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Did we plant it? Plant the pouch. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, come on. How does this prove that it's his?
Here it is.
Oh, come on. What? How does that determine? Are you serious? Right now?
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Okay. Here we go again. What are we supposed to do now, though? Let's see. He's not to be... I guess that means back to Scotland Yard. And talk to John Nelligan again. And be like, dude, what up? What are you doing? What's happening? How's it going? How about just tell us the truth? What's going on? Can we wrap this thing up here? It's kind of, I don't know, tobacco pouch fitting into the pocket. Or no, I mean, him saying it was his is the thing, but yeah. Just the fact that we had to slide it in there. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go find this kid.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
But we can't interrogate him?
I'm not saying another word.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't make me run around again and figure out what I'm supposed to do. Captain.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
No, but I have an idea of shapes of noses. Yes. What are we doing? Seriously. John Nelligan seems not to be a usual thief. What is his role in all of that? Oh, we gotta do this. Bet. Let's see. Patrick Cairns pouch. Oh, what? Those had something to do with each other. Cairns has confirmed the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder. Proves his guilt. Cairns has confirmed the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, but does not necessarily prove that he is the murderer. Yeah, but what does that do for us? It didn't make any more connections, yeah? Her confession. Ooh, what did we just do? It has been confirmed that Liam Hurley was flirting with Peter Kerr's wife and fell in love, but didn't go beyond the affectionate Bahamas. He loved his character, but jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. Yeah. What did that do? Uh-oh, there's a double bubble. Double bubble. The Judith Carey gives him a motive for Yes. Hurley's presence at Woodman's Lee on the night of the murder is explained by his affection originating the fact that he worked there as a gardener. True. I think he's innocent. What is red? Red colors highlight logical conflicts between deductions that can be resolved by switching to alternate deductions. Right. So... proves his guilt. No. Requires much greater. Too many. Remote possibility. Are we thinking the boy got lucky with the kill? Those are both blue, but we're missing something else. No. Much greater strength. Pierce man's dear skill must be too many. Let's do that. Shouldn't that turn red? Uh-oh. That one doesn't go with proves his guilt. Yeah, it doesn't prove his guilt. Oh, those kind of work out. Didn't go beyond that. Yeah, probably. Okay, now what though? Oh, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Now what? I don't know what we're supposed to do now. Darn it, game. Okay, let's think here. He doesn't seem to be a usual thief. What's his role in this? I agree. Well, he's...
I'm not saying...
What am I...
Nope. Can't talk to them. Can we look at his stuff again?
These are the sus... A pocket... A handkerchief. I wonder if these are connected.
What?
No, that's not it.
Names. What was it? CPR?
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Papers. Ah, yes. I think. Missing papers. Missing tin box. Yes. Ooh. What? Solve the case by accusing those who are guilty and seal their... What? Why didn't I get to finish reading that? John Nelligan could have been caught stealing bond certificates. This might have been a motive from the murder of Peter Carey. Yeah, he was trying to get them back because wait, where did that one go? Why did that other one just pop up and then go away? What's this one? What's going on over here? The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Nelligan was looking for his father's papers inside Black Peter's cabins. It explains the presence and scene of the murder. John Nelligan could have been caught stealing bond certificates. Yes. John Nelligan's victim circumstances. He's not fit to report the murder. Yeah, he's not able to. Right? Not able to. Cairns is guilty. Why would he do it, though? That's not it, right? I'm just going to make sure. Yeah, that doesn't do it. Now, how come that doesn't pop back up? There it is. Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns. Cairns is a professional harpooner. His tobacco pouch was found inside the Carey cabin. Patrick Cairns is a cold-blooded murderer. He has been found guilty of the murder of Peter Carey and must be punished. Patrick Cairns killed Peter Carey, but the murder was not premeditated. It was in self-defense against an armed and irrational drunken sailor. I think that's it. Oh, we just get to choose? I'm pretty sure he was not. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. This has got to end at some point. Let's see what happens. We let a murderer go free. Oh my. Continue investigation. What else could we have found? Him and the kid might have done it together and then the kid offered to split the bonds with him. That's probably what happened, so I probably chose wrong. We shall see. We shall see. Here comes the truth.
Good afternoon. I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with a ship's captain, Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't ya?
Yes.
How?
The tobacco pouch. You recognized it.
Oh, the sailor. It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
It's good that you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug.
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
Telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventral. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible! But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
Those footsteps. Well, I think I did good. Those footsteps, though. Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns, a professional harpooner, the only capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin, but the murder was in self-defense against an armed and furious drunken sailor. You have decided to absolve Patrick Cairns. I took the law into my own hands and let him go. 16 founds. Conclusion: Cairns is guilty. Moral choice: absolve Cairns. Space. Hold to check conclusion. May spoil game experience. Oh, meaning we did the right thing and we got all of the clues that we could possibly find. Very good. I accept my decision. Warning, you're about to finish the case. The save files for this case will be removed. Press no if you would like to select another moral choice. Press yes if you agree with the choice you've made. You're ready to start a new chapter. I get the feeling that if you play through this game and you do a lot of bad things, like let people go that are supposed to be punished, that the game might change. Like, there might be a different ending where we're a bad guy. I don't know. I got that feeling from the trailer when I watched it about this game. But that is very interesting. Oh, and it keeps track of stats. That's cool. People solved the case the same way, 77%. People made the same moral choice, 63%. Very interesting. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe this convinced you to pick up the game, play through it yourself. I think that there will be some more interesting stuff going on further along. There's a few things that I don't quite get, seem a little hokey, but they're all right thrown in there. The arm wrestling, it was all right. I just failed at it, and you had to do it twice. So stick with it. I think you'll enjoy it if you do pick this up. And hopefully I'll see you in another video. Like I said, I got some more stuff coming out here soon, in the beginning of October. So I hope to see you back. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm John of All Games, and I will see you next time.